Welcome back to Chat Outdoors. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my kayak fishing setup and some tips and tricks. This kayak is a Lifetime Tamarack 10-foot kayak. It is a really good kayak. I am able to stand up comfortably and fish out of this kayak. After this, I'll put in a clip from yesterday. We went trout fishing, and I'll put a clip of me standing up and casting. And also, this kayak moves pretty good through the water. I'll put a clip of that too, me going up a stream, and I'm still going pretty good. This kayak, when you buy it, comes with paddles. They're pretty good paddles. And comes with this rod holder that is built in already for you. And comes with the seat. So it's a pretty good kayak. It comes all together, but I've set it up to the way I want to fish. We're going to start out at the front, but here's these two clips from yesterday of me standing up and oaring. Okay, so up here at the front there's a handle, and I have my GoPro mount up here. I'll show you guys that. My GoPro mount for stuff, and then there's this for where I put like my camera gear and stuff. It's good to hold some extra stuff up here. And then moving back, I have my rod holder that come with the kayak. It's a nice one. It's got the lock system too. And my oars. And then these holes right here are for if you hit a big wave and water comes in, you can drain it out. And then my graph. I have the Garmin Striker 4. I recommend this for any kayaker that has a kayak and fishes. Pretty cheap, 100 and some bucks. And then I just drilled 2 holes in the back right there. And then down here, there's a cup holder. My first couple years, or this first year I had it, I had my 12-volt battery down here, and when I would go to pick it up, it would just slide back, and I was scared that it was going to break the wire or something. So I came up with this thing. So I had to take this off either way off the back for my crate back there, for my tackle. So I just put it down here, and I looped it around these 2 bars down here, and it sits down here, and I can put my battery down there, and it'll slide a little, but it ain't going all the way back to where you have to try to find it back there. So it's really nice. And then it's just got my wires, and then my transducer cord runs back there. And so yeah. And then moving back, there's these 2 handles on the side for picking it up and stuff. And moving on to the back. I forgot to mention one really important thing. When you're casting, you're not going to want to hold your oar in your lap. So there's this clip right here on the side. Came with the kayak, and it just goes right like that. And it holds your oar on the side. I really like that too. I want to show you guys a little bit about this graph. So there's a power button down here. You just press it once, and you might have to hold it down. Yeah. And then it boots up. That should say Garmin. I don't know if you can see it. And it'll take about 20 seconds. And then you'll have your options. I have it set up to where I have my waypoints map and my traditional, which is just like this, where you have this, and then that's all from yesterday, trout fishing. And down here it shows you the depth, and then you always have to go out, and then you have to press it again, and then it'll show you your speed once you're in the water. But 13.1 volts, and it shows you the time, and then the temperature, and that's cool. And then down, you just have traditional, all that. And then down one more is just waypoints, which is my map, and you can zoom in and out and look at that. That's pretty cool. And then down one more is like an ice fishing flasher that you can use. I really like that bluegill fishing when you're up and down jigging. And then one down more, you have split. I really don't like that one. I don't use it. And then you just have your settings and stuff. But this graph's really nice. I really like it. Moving on to the back, I have this old trolling rod that I put tape on the bottom so it really secures down there, and my GoPro holder up here. So that's where I get most of like my bottom bouncing angles from. And then I have my anchor right here, and it runs back to this clip, so I can just throw it out and it goes back. And then my crate is like a $12 crate. That's really nice. And I zip tied this little thing to the front so I can put like extra stuff. And then I have all my tackle in the crate. And then I zip tied these 2 PVC pipes and cut notches out for my poles. Really like that. And then on the side I made 2 little holders of zip ties and my measuring board that I can just slide in and out. A little bit hard to get in and out, but I like it. And then I have my net over here, goes in that holder. And my transducer. A lot of people have struggles of getting something for a transducer. For a sitting kayak, there's one that goes on the bottom of the floor and it shoots through the bottom of the kayak, and I couldn't really do this for this one. We were trying to think of ideas, and there's a thing that you can buy that adjusts out and into the water. The thing was like $100 and it was cheap, and so we made an idea out of PVC piping, and I'll put it up on this patio so I can show you how this works. So let me get that and then I'll get back. So this is how this transducer works. I have my runner and my wire going down in this hole, and that's where I got that idea. That's where we had to take that off to put my crate. And my transducer, we just made it out of PVC piping, and it goes down into that hole and it runs down. And I screwed the transducer onto the bottom and it just locks into this hole. I had to put a little bit of tape. And when I was moving pretty fast, it would come out. So I made this strap that goes right over and secures right onto this other side. And I tried it out yesterday, and I was able to move pretty fast, and it just clicks right over. And so it can't really come out now, and it just goes down into the water. And that was one of the cool ideas that I came up with, and yeah, it works really good. And overall, I got one issue with this kayak, and that's when the first few times you take it out and the water's still cold. There's these 2 holes, and the water splashes, it comes up and gets your butt wet. These things are really nice. It's just a little ball that I found, and it just goes right down into the hole. Now, I wouldn't use this in the summer because it's kind of nice when you're in swim trunks and you got a little bit of splash, cools you down a little, and I like that. But overall, this kayak's cool. I got my first sponsor sticker right here, Back Fishing, and I'm wearing their merch right now. Then I got the Yak Attack sticker, and then this Under Armour fish hook, and then GoPro stickers on both sides. And this kayak overall is a really nice kayak. It's affordable, and you can set it up the way you want it. And thank you guys for watching today's video. Just a few tips and tricks on kayak setup. And this afternoon, I might go out bluegill fishing. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if the water's warm enough yet for them to be biting, but thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.